Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And today, we're reviewing yesterday's USHL games, today's USHL games, and yesterday's NHL games. So we do got some stuff to do. I am sorry about the first stream not working. I had a bit of a mic problem and it wouldn't work, so I just restarted the stream, fixed it. We're good. So yeah. At the daily podcast. And yes, I forgot to put the links in my description. I will do it tomorrow. It'll be in there by tomorrow. It should be in there by tomorrow's podcast, hopefully. So, it's not in there right now, but it should be in there by tomorrow. But yeah, let's do it. The Wednesday's USHL games. Youngstown defeats Team USA 5-4. Shot to 36-27 in favor of Youngstown. I feel like Team USA gets so close to winning every single time, and they just aren't able to win. I don't understand. It's a close game, but Youngstown 3-game sweep of the weekend. 3 wins on the weekend here. Wow. That's just crazy. It's crazy to me. Good morning, YouTube. Thank you for, yes, technically it is morning, technically, but yes. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Team USA is unable to win these games. They need to win, but they're keeping them very close, which is a good sign for them, but they're unable to win games. It really doesn't matter. But shout out to Youngstown, scoring 3 goals in the first period. Got them off to a really good start. I would say that. Green Bay takes on Chicago. Green Bay defeats Chicago 5-1, shot to 26-18 in favor of Green Bay. I did predict that on my Facebook, which you need to go follow if you haven't already. It's the only place you get my daily NHL and USHL predictions, and it's the only place you know right before I go live if you don't have notice turned onto this channel. So there's that. Green Bay went 2 for 3 on the power play. Zello's got another goal. Green Bay went 2 for 3 in the power play. Great power play today from Green Bay. Yesterday, I guess, technically. Green Bay's very, very good. Chicago is still bad. Yeah, pretty bad. Lincoln takes on Tri-City. Oh my goodness. Okay, Tri-City defeats Tri-City. Yep, Lincoln defeats Tri-City 5-0. 35 save shutout for Jan Shostak. I believe it was Shostak. Let me confirm that real quick. But yeah, Lincoln needed to win that game. They easily could have won that game for sure. Well, not easily, but it's definitely a game that they could win. And they did. They won. They won for sure. No, I don't think it was Shostak. Nope. William Prouse. Something like that. 35 save shutout. Wow, okay. That's crazy. But yeah, either way, that's just great. So yeah, Lincoln wins 5-0, and William Prouse gets 5-0 shutout. That might be his first career shutout because I don't recognize him, so it probably is. Sioux City defeats Fargo 3-2, shot to 28-17 in favor of Fargo. What a game from Fargo, Sioux City goaltender. They have a great game. It's cost a 1 game that Sioux City's an underdog in. I don't pick them to win and then they win, but all the other games with the underdogs in, I pick them to win, they lose. So I don't understand what the problem is. So maybe I should just pick against them every single game. I did have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving too. So yeah, there's that. I mean, Fargo almost won. I feel like they definitely played a better game. They 100% played a better game. The shots really proved they were 1 for 3 in the power play. Sioux City did go 0 for 3 in the power play. As a shout out to Fargo's great penalty kill, but they both had a great game. Just Sioux City able to edge out Fargo. So let's go and look at today's game. Thanksgiving USHL game, I should say. Cedar Rapids takes on Waterloo. Cedar Rapids wins 3-1. After 27-20 favor Waterloo. This game is a very, very closely contested game for sure. It's very chippy to the end. There's Teddy Bear Toss night for Waterloo. They did get the Teddy Bear Toss goal, but they did not get any other goals besides that goal. So yeah. It's a very good game for both teams. Moore didn't have a bad game for Waterloo in it, but AJ, Cedar Rapids referee goaltender, what a game from him, bro. Cedar Rapids is 1 for 4 in the power play, and Waterloo is 1 for 3 in the power play. Very good Cowboy Cup matchup, and as a Saints fan, this is good because Waterloo is closer to us in the Cowboy Cup. Cedar Rapids is great because that helps them get more likely to get a playoff spot out of the East, and it also good so they can try to catch some ground in the Cowboy Cup. So, and for Waterloo, it does suck, but you can bounce back next game. Try to do better next game, but we're gonna have to see how that goes. So, Waterloo will be fine. I still think they'll finish second in the West. They will be fine. Don't really worry about Waterloo. They had a pretty good game, but AJ kind of shut the door on them really throughout the game. So yeah, Cedar Rapids picked up a much needed 2 points. I was like, if they lost that game, the Cowboy Cup is very unlikely for Cedar Rapids to win if they lose tonight. But they won, so they were able to keep their footing in the Cowboy Cup race to being a pretty good contender for that Cowboy Cup, and to really up their percentage of making a playoff spot out of the East, especially on the fact Chicago lost on Wednesday in a pretty dominant fashion too. So that really helps their case. They're looking like they're probably gonna get that 6th spot in the East and make that playoff spot. But it's possible they don't. But it's really likely that they do, especially by the way Cedar Rapids are looking better in every game they play right now. I feel like compared to Chicago, just not good at all. They're not getting better. They're not improving, and they're just really not looking like a good enough team to get it over Cedar Rapids or any other team in the East besides Team USA, who plays in a lot of other different leagues, and they're a very weird team. So that's not really that impressive, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how that goes out. Who's ahead so far in the Cowboy Cup? I believe the Saints are ahead in the Cowboy Cup. I think the Saints are like 6-1 on the Cowboy Cup right now with 12 points. Waterloo, I believe, is really close. I think it's either Waterloo or Dubuque, but since Waterloo lost today, I believe that is still Dubuque. Because they're 6-1 in the Cowboy Cup matchups, and including beating Waterloo twice, Cedar Rapids once, and Des Moines 3 times. They lost to Des Moines once in the most recent Cowboy Cup game in Dubuque. So we're gonna have to I believe it's Dubuque right now. You can fact check me on that if you want. You can search up Cowboy Cup standings, and then you can go to a pop up with options. You can look up that, but I believe it's Dubuque right now. If not, it's really close between them and Waterloo for sure. By the way, tomorrow there's only like 5 USHL games, just 6. I think it's only like 5 USHL games tomorrow, and there's no NHL games today, which is very sad, by the way. But yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be a really short podcast episode. I do want to let you guys know that ahead of time, so you guys are aware. So over the 15 Wednesday games, a lot of games yesterday. Wild defeats the Sabres 1-0. Cole Kaprizov gets the lone goal, 6:55 in the first period. 14th goal of the season for Joel Harrison Eck, and Matt Boldy 39 save shutout for, I believe, Philip Gustafson. But this is also a shout out to the Sabres, because if you think about it, they got 39 shots in goal, and they not even low-key, they really outplayed the Minnesota Wild, which is impressive, and the Wild are a good team nonetheless. Yes, 39 save shutout for Philip Gustafson. Yes, Wild are a very good team. The fact that the Sabres outplayed them really convincingly and got 40 shots in goal basically is really impressive, and they're only like 2 points behind the wild card spot right now in the East. You're like 1 point with like 1 or 2 last games in the second wild card spot, so they're looking really good right now. Actually, they're right in the mix in the Eastern Conference wildcard race, and very interested to see how they play out throughout. Like, I'm really interested to see where they are going to be at by like March, late February and March. Very interested to see where they'll be at by that point, if they're contending at that point for the wildcard spot. I'm very interested in that, but they're looking very good right now. They're looking really good right now. Blues take on the Devils. Robert Thomas, second goal of the season. This is Jim Montgomery's first game as a coach, I think. Nope, it wasn't. Nope. Against the Blues. The Rangers, against the Rangers. Second game as a coach. Robert Thomas' second goal of the season, assisted by Pavel Bunanovich and Justin Falk. 9 seconds into the first period, gets him off and running. Dylan Holloway, fifth goal of the season by Brendan Saad. 6:23 in the first period. Dylan Holloway's second goal of the night. Sixth goal of the season by Neighbors. 16:05 in the first period. Binnington holds on. 31 save shutout for Jordan Binnington. What a game from Binnington. What a game from the Blues. The Devils played a great game. They were unable to beat Binnington. They left 3 goals in the first period. Markstrom did have a pretty good game outside of that really bad first period. He left like 3 goals and like 10 shots or something like that in the first period. But he was the coach of the Saints, by the way, Doug. Yes, great question. He was. He won the Clark Cup with the Saints in like 2010 to 2011 season, I believe, like when we came back. So yes, he was. Great question. Thank you for the questions. So yes, the 31 save shutout for Jordan Binnington, and what a game from him. The Devils played a great game, as I was saying. Like the Devils are playing a great game. I mean, Binnington just shut the door on them. Blues are 2-0 under Jim Montgomery, and they're looking really good. And I think they're going to make the wild card spot. I would say it. I think they're making the wild card spot. This team is really good. They just kind of needed that coach that would do good with this team and knows how to structure a team like the Blues. And he looks like he does know what to do. I think they're going to make the playoff spot over the Predators, Kings, and those guys, and Kraken, a hockey club, and all those guys. So, yeah. I went from them being like a 500 team to them making the playoff. That's how big of an improvement Jim Montgomery is in that spot. It's either going to be, as I said yesterday, it's either going to be the Predators or the Blues. That's what it comes down to. It's either going to be the Predators or the Blues. I don't know which one it's going to be necessarily. I think it's going to be the Blues, but it's either going to be Predators or the Blues, I think. But don't count out the Kings, who we'll get to later. They played the Jets yesterday, and they only allowed them to get 14 shots and goal, and their defense is suffocating. Drew Doughty hasn't even came back yet, so they've been really good. So the Kings could definitely make the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Kings make the playoffs, and I wouldn't really be that surprised if I'll be a little bit surprised if the Flames make the playoffs for sure, but they're going to be in the wild card contention for sure. So the Kings might make the playoffs. That's 100% possible. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Kings make the playoffs. Predators can make the playoffs, and the Blues can make the playoffs. I think the Blues will get that last wildcard spot, though. Sure. That's it. Rangers taking the Hurricanes. Coming into the game, I thought it was going to be a pretty convincing win for the Hurricanes, but Igor was going to keep the Rangers in the game. Jack Drury, third goal of the season. This is by Marty Nietzsche and Orlov. 4:53 in the first period. Opens the scoring for Carolina. Johnny Brodinski. Second goal of the season is by Vesey and Lindgren. 17:30 in the first period. Seth Jarvis, 6th goal of the season on the power play by Nietzsche and Aho. 1:12 in the second period. Brett Berard, first goal of the season by Cooley and Zach Jones. 9:13 second period. Adam Enstrom, second goal of the season by Riley Smith and Adam Fox. 18:49 second period. Rangers take the lead. Jesper Kakuyemi, third goal of the season by Eric Robertson, Shane Gostisbehere. 9:54 in the third period. Jackson Blake, 7th goal of the season on the power play. Former Chicago Steel, by the way. This is by Jack Drury and Jack Vasovic. 12:01 in the third period. Spencer Martin, 19 saves on 22 shots. He had a pretty good game. Hurricanes beat a Rangers team with the Hurricanes having the third string starter. And Martin is 2-0 since Kochekov is out. And I do want to say hopefully Kochekov comes back soon. As I said yesterday, he's day-to-day, and that was a few days ago, so he should be back within the next few games, and I really hope he is. But Spencer Martin is 2-0 since Kochekov's been out. The Hurricanes have been great, dude. They're so good. I believe the Rangers and the Hurricanes are going to be a first-round matchup, but it might be the Hurricanes and the Capitals. I don't know, but let's see. Flames took on the Red Wings. DeBrincat opens the scoring in 9th goal of the season by Rasmussen and Raymond. 6:33 in their first period. Kanazari, 5th goal of the season on the power play, assisted by Uyghur and Sharagovich. 17:12 in the third period. And this goes to overtime here. In overtime, the Red Wings hit a power play. 6 goals of the season on the power play for Lucas Raymond. This is by DeBrincat Insider. 3:35 in overtime. The Red Wings needed this win. They did. The Flames are still sitting comfortably second in the Pacific. Okay, they're fine. But it's more of the fact that the Red Wings needed this to win to stay in the flow of the East. Like, obviously, if they lost this game, it's not like their season's over, but it's a really, really important game for them. And they really showed for it. And they got 27 shots in goal and were able to win a very they were able to grind out the win. Like, that was a very tough game for sure, and they were able to grind out that win. Capitals take on the Lightning. Braden Point, 13th goal of the season, assist by Jay Gunn, so 3:58 into the first period. Braden Point's second goal of the night already, and 14th on the season. He's on fire on the power play. Says Mikey Kucherov and Hedman. 12:27 in the first period. He's already on how do you watch? Oh my gosh. Andrew Mangiapane, 5th goal of the season by Lars Eller and Lepriere. 10:31 second period. Oleski Protas, 8th goal of the season, shorthanded by Tom Wilson. 12:29 second period, ties the game. Michael Esimont, 2nd goal of the season by Girgensons, 19:16 in the second period. Dylan Strome, 7th goal of the season by Radish and Protas, 1:37 in the first period. Braden Point, Capital Troy put in his own net. Oh, I remember who it was. I'm pretty sure this is when Charlie Lindgren put in his own net. I think so. Because I know Lindgren put in his own net in this game. You'd have to look that up. That's funny, bro. He tried clearing it, and then he missed it, and then he tried backhanding it, like, around the net. So, like, he just get it out of harm's way, and he backhanded it in his own net. You'd have to see it so you can understand what I'm saying. It's funny, though. But yeah, Braden Point got a hat trick on it, and Charlie Lindgren own goal. 1:25 in the third period. John Carlson, 3rd goal of the season, unassisted. 10:30 in the third period, ties the game. Tom Wilson, 2nd goal of the night, 7th goal of the season on power play by Chicky Ren and Strome. 16:34 in the third period. Capitals first lead of the game, and they hang on. They defeat the Lightning 5-4, and Tampa Bay. The Capitals looking like a top team right now. They really are. Second in the Metro, just behind third in the Metro behind the Canes and the Devils, which are two very good teams. Yeah, I just saw that in replays. Yeah, I know, that was ridiculous. I don't understand how that even happened. Like, I mean, I know how that happened. It was a mistake, obviously. It went off the heel of his stick when he was trying to clear it back. It's very unfortunate, but it's just kind of, like, funny. I saw that at first, and I'm like, what? How did that even happen? And then I saw the replay, I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But, like, still, it's still kind of funny. But yeah. Maple Leafs defeat the Panthers. No, Panthers defeat what am I even talking about? The Panthers defeat the Leafs 5-1. Alexander Barkov, 5th goal of the season, the power play by Ekblad and Berhigi. 4:46 in the first period. Mackie Samoskowicz, 4th goal of the season by Lester Arena. 5:36 in the first period. Tim Reinhart, 17th goal of the season. Yeah, he's ridiculous. Shorthanded goal by Barkov, 17:04 in the second period. Mitch Marner, 9th goal of the season on power play, unassisted, 18:31 in the second period. Carter Berhigi, 6th goal of the season on the power play by Sam Bennett and Evan Rodriguez. 14:37 in the third period. 18:32 in the third period. Sam Bennett, 10th goal of the season in the empty net. He gets a double digits goals by Carter Berhigi and Matthew Tkachuk. Okay, so got some big scores this game. First of all, 23 saves and 24 shots from Bob. Stolars did not have the best of nights, but it wasn't really his fault. I gotta talk about this game. First of all, the Panthers get a much needed win. They take first place in the Atlantic. Second of all, the Leafs. Okay, we gotta talk about the Leafs here. I actually had this screenshotted because I thought it was so interesting and it was so fun. Let's see all the Leafs injuries here. Bobby McMahon. I took these pictures yesterday, by the way. These screenshots like last night, so it's pretty updated. Bobby McMahon status day to day, so he's out right now. So he's out for he's day to day. Austin Matthews IR. He has so he might be back for Saturday's game against the Lightning, but he should be back within the next 2 to 3 games probably. Max Domi is out on IR, and he won't be available for Toronto's upcoming 2-game road trip. So he should be back after, maybe in the next couple games too. Matthew Nice, IR. He was put on injury reserve Friday, retroactive in November 20th, so he should be back maybe soon. I'm not 100% sure. David Camp, lower body, moved to long-term injury reserve Wednesday. Will be unavailable for at least until December 14th against the Red Wings. So he'll be out for the next month or two. Max Pacioretty will be out at long-term injury reserve. So he'll be out for long term. And Young Croak is on surgery, has surgery to repair a sports hernia, and is now considered month to month. So yeah, their team is really hurt, and they've already called up players with like one of their options is I don't remember how to say his last name, but it's Nick Abruzet or something like that. But they can call him up. He's a good prospect of theirs, but you can call somebody up from the juniors, and they've done that before with Nazem Kadri. You can call him up from juniors for 1 game. Easton Cowan, he's probably the best prospect. They could do that right now. But you want to know what's holding them back from doing that? Easton Cowan is injured. I don't know, bro. The fact that they were 7-1 coming into this game with all those injuries is also ridiculous, by the way. I do want to point that out. And Nylander might be suspended for a game or two. Who do they even have? Like John Tavares, I guess. But like, who else do they have besides John Tavares? Matthews, Nylander, and Marner, I guess. Marner, fair enough. But like, still, like, oh, this team's so like most of their players should be coming back within the next like couple weeks, week or two. But and they have like 15 games in literally 15 games in December with Christmas break included. There's like a game every other day. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. I don't know. The Leafs very injured. I really hope they get healthy soon because the team. Okay, we're back with that. But yeah, I really hope they get healthy though, because it seems so good on paper, and they were still first in the Atlantic with being that hurt. And I really hope they get healthy soon. I really hope they get healthy soon because that team's so good. You know. Okay, yeah. I hope that team gets I hope the team gets healthy soon. Really hope that team gets healthy soon. But yeah. So if they get healthy soon, I'll be very happy. Not because I'm a Leafs fan, but I want to see that team at full health. I'll say that about any team, bro. I'm not a Leafs fan, but I'm saying that for any team. I hope they're healthy. Bruins take on the Islanders. Brad Marchand's 7th goal of the season is by Elias Lindholm. 57 seconds in the first period opens the scoring. Brad Marchand's 2nd goal of the night, 8th goal of the season by Brazeau Lindholm. Had you watched already, 6:31 in the first period, 2-0 Bruins lead early. Maxim Typkolov, 3rd goal of the season by Brock Nelson. 12:50 in the first period. Brock Nelson, 9th goal of the season by Typkolov. George. 8:52 in the second period, ties the game. Mark Geeky, 2nd goal of the season by Zaka and Pasternak. 11:59 in the second period. Brock Nelson, 2nd goal of the night, 10th goal of the season by Polak and Horvat. 8 seconds left in the second period, ties the game. Pavel Zaka, 4th goal of the season by a peak. Pasternak, 10:41 in the third period. Pavel Zaka, 2nd goal of the night, 5th goal of the season by Pasternak and Zadorov. 13:23 in the third period. Nikita Zadorov, 1st goal of the Bruins, 1st goal of the season, and the empty nets by Lindholm and McAvoy. With 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game, Bruins at 21 saves on 24 shots for Jonas Korpisalo. He started in that game. And Sorokin didn't really have that great of a game, but the Bruins kind of just they just outplayed the Islanders, really, is what it came down to. Canucks take on the Penguins. Yeah, this game is bad for the Canucks. I'll kind of show you. Blake was out. The goal of the season by Tria and Drew O'Connor. 3:59 first period. Atu Ratu. 2nd goal of the season by Assassin. 8:52 in the first period. As the game, Ricardo Raquel, 8th goal of the season by Ryan Russ and Pedersen. 12:53 in the first period. 15:14 in the first period. Kevin Hayes, 4th goal of the season on power plays by Malkin and Carlson. Ryan Russ, 6th goal of the season by Crosby and Carlson. 17:41 first period. There was a 4-1 goal in the second period. Brian Russ, 7th goal of the season by Tony Crosby and Eric Carlson. 3:40 in the second period. 5-1 Penguins lead. And no, Artur Silovs did not have a very good game, and I understand that. He could have made a couple more saves, and the Canucks could have won. I get that. But when the team is absolutely atrocious and lets up 4 goals in the first period, that's not really all the goalie's fault. And then they let up another goal in the second period. They're 5-1 at this point. It's just bad. It's because, like, arguably the worst team in the league right now in the Penguins. They're not good either. Bill Suter, 7th goal of the season by Quinn Hughes, Phil Peroni, 13:40 in second period. Quinn Hughes, 5th goal of the season, is by Pedersen, 40 seconds in the third period. Elias Pedersen, 7th goal of the season by Garland Quinn Hughes. 18-14 in the third period. Elias Pettersson's on fire, by the way. But they fall short. Canucks now end their 8-game road win streak, 8-game road win streak, I believe. In Pittsburgh, which is kind of ridiculous that they ended it in Pittsburgh. But Canucks are still fine. I still think they'll finish second in the Pacific, either second or third. I think they'd rather finish third. They're really, really good on the road compared to not very good at home. So I think they'd rather finish third in the Pacific and get the road in the first round. But I don't know. Canadians take on the Blue Jackets. Matthew Oliver, 7th goal of the season by Zach Werenski and Austin Reeves. 9-away in the first period. Juraj Slavkowski, 2nd goal of the season, unassisted, 13 minutes in the first period. 4:27 in the second period. Yegor Chinakhov, 7th goal of the season by Fantilli and Johnson. Cole Caulfield, 13th goal of the season. Number 13, he trained for Johnny Gaudreau this season. He changed it for Johnny Gaudreau. He gets a 13th goal of the season on the power play by Slavkowski. 6:34 in the second period. Emil Heineman, 5th goal of the season by Evans and Almira. 8:24 in the third period. Zach Werenski, 7th goal of the season by Severson and Veronikov. 12:22 in the third period. In overtime, captain Nick Suzuki ends it 44 seconds in the overtime by Lane Hudson. What a game overall. I mean, it may not have been a toilet bowl matchup between two very mid teams, but Blue Jackets are actually right around 500. They're not quite 500. They are below 500, but they're close to being 500. But yeah, Indians beat the Blue Jackets. Okay. Flyers take on the Predators. Roman Josi, captain, 5th goal of the season by Carey at 6:17 in the first period. Scott Laughton, 3rd goal of the season by Poling. 12:46 in the first period. Ryan O'Reilly, 4th goal of the season by Nyquist, assisted by Nyquist and Shea. 16:18 in the first period. 12 seconds left in the third period. Morgan Frost, 3rd goal of the season, ties it up. This is by Sandheim and Couturier. In overtime, Sean Couturier, the captain, ends it 6th goal of the season by Konechny and Restauranter. 2:31 in the overtime. That is the most Predators way I've ever seen lose in my life. Predators need a win here, facing a really winnable game versus the Philadelphia Flyers in Nashville. They have the lead all game. They blow it with 12 seconds left in the game and then lose in overtime. That is the most, if that does not give you a representation of this Nashville Predators team, their expectations coming into this season and their season entirely in one game, I don't know what does. Right? That's basically what happened. I don't know. I just see this so confusing. This team on paper should be a top team in the West, but comes out here and lays an egg. I don't get it. So on the Blackhawks, this was, I believe, Peter Mrazek. Yeah, I think it was Peter. Peter should go. He better have started that game. Peter should go. Yeah, I think it was Peter. Peter Mrazek versus Casey Smith. Taylor Hall, 3rd goal of the season at Evan Martinez. 17 seconds in the first period. 5:43 in the first period. Taylor Hall, 2nd goal of the night. 4th goal of the season, so by Ryan Donato. 2-0 Hawks lead. Connor Bedard, 4th goal of the season on the power play by Tyler Petuzzi. 41 seconds in the second period. He eats the puck in the right circle. He absolutely ripped over the Smith glove. What an absolute snipe. Bet to get the monkey off his back. Hopefully he can start getting in a hot streak. Hopefully. 2-0 Turbine and 6 goal of the season by Tyler Petuzzi and Brody. 3:06 in the second period. It was a great one for the Blackhawks. It was. It very was a great one for the Blackhawks. Brown Blackpool, 2nd goal of the season by Heiskanen and Bork. 3:41 second period. Taylor Hall, 3rd goal of the night. Hat trick. 5th goal of the season by Craig Smith and Pat Maroon. 8:42 in the second period. Louis Crevier, 1st goal of the season. Maybe his career. He looks young, I'm not going to lie to you. This is Ray Mikheyev, 13:18 second period. I should know this, but I don't. Matthew Shane, 12th goal of the season on the power play. He stays red hot. He's so good. This is by Johnson and Robertson, 13:42 in the third period. Stars got blown out. I know it wasn't Otter, but at the end of the day, you can't fall to the Blackhawks at all, let alone get blown out by 4+ goals. Yeah, it's bad. I don't know what happened in that game. I mean, they kind of fell apart. I mean, I get it's a Smith, but he didn't even have a terrible game. It wasn't even he completely sold him. He didn't have a great game. Don't get me wrong. It's not like he played a spectacular game and the team just entirely sold him. That's not necessarily all what happened. It was definitely a combination of Smith not having the best night and the team is not doing good. But you cannot fall to the Blackhawks by 4+ goals if you're a top contending team. You just can't. It's a trap game, and I'm glad the Blackhawks won. I'm a Hawks fan. I'm really glad the Hawks won, obviously. I'm not, nothing to do with what I want. I'm just saying the fact. You cannot follow the Blackhawks by 4+ goals when you're a top contending team looking for some wins. Especially in the Stars case when they have teams like the Jets and the Wild ahead of them who are winning games so much. And you're a team that's trying to catch them ground. You just can't do that. You can't. I mean, they did. They did clearly. But I'm happy they did. But the same. Yeah. Pavel, the Knights take on the Avalanche. It's in Colorado, by the way. Pavel Doloyev, 12th goal of the season by Bobby Shevin Petrinko, 13:09 second period. Open the scoring. 13:42 in the second period. Unassisted Valerie Nichushkin, second goal of the night. Unassisted. Ties the game, goes all the way to overtime. Aiden Hill made 33 saves and 34 shots, by the way, including overtime. What a game from him. He also gave me 18 saves and 19 shots, by the way. Goes to a shootout here. Valerie Nichushkin, shootout winner. 33 saves and 34 shots for Aiden Hill, but he still falls. The Georgiev makes 18 saves and 19 shots. What a game. What a game between top contenders out of the West. What a game. What's a game. Jets take on the Kings. Andre Kopitar's 7th goal of the season opens the scoring just by Kempe and Alexis Lafreniere. Not Alexis Lafreniere, my bad. Alex Lafreniere. 1:52 in the first period. Philip Deneau's 2nd goal of the season assisted by Turka and Alex Lafreniere again. 2 in the second period. 9:12 in the second period. Gabe Velarde, 9th goal of the season on the power play. He's so good. By Nicky Rose and Kyle Connor. Moved it back up to 1. Ken Fiala, 8th goal of the season by Ben Clark in Edmonton. 5:21 in the third period. Adrian Kempe's 2nd goal of the night, 11th goal of the season in the empty net is by Kopitar Robocop. 17:04 in the third period. Yeah, the Kings are trying to prove me wrong. They only have 14 shots, which is a red-hot Winnipeg Jets. That is impressive. That is impressive. That is impressive. Who started for each team here? Was it Big Save Dave for the Kings? I hope it's Big Save Dave. For the Jets, it was Tyler Buck. He made 29 saves and 32 shots. He had a good game. At over 900 save percentage. Big Save Dave. 13 saves and 14 shots for Big Save David Riddick. Big Save Dave, that's the go, bro. No, actually, Peter's the go. He's second to go for goalies. Big Save Dave. I know I did not make up that nickname. You're not giving me credit for that name. I'm going to use it because it's hilarious. So, yeah. Okay, I thought my mic just broke. It's good. It did not break. I thought it did for a second, but it did not. Ducks take on the Kraken. Rick Pushano, 4th goal of the season by Troy Terry, 8:23 in the first period. Blackhawks have a tough game coming up on Friday. Oh, there's a Wild? Yeah. Okay, I get ready. I hope we beat you guys. And yes, he's a Wild fan, by the way. If you guys are watching it, you don't know he's a Wild fan. And I hope we beat the Wild. Brett Leeson took goal of the season by Cody Gauthier and Isaac Lundstrom. 12:43 in the first period. Ellie Tovalin, 6th goal of the season by Yanni Gordon, Brandon Tanev, 6:34 in the first period. Oliver Bjorkstrand, 8:58 in the second period, ties the game. Alex Warren, 4th goal of the season by Zegras, 10:02 in the second period. Cody Gauthier, 3rd goal of the season on the power play by Michikov, 19:23 in the second period. 13:55 in the third period. Trevor Zegras, 4th goal of the season finally. This is by Alex Warren and Mason McTavish. 42 saves on 44 shots to John Gibson. You know what happened to his trade value after that? Through the roof. That's what just happened. Through the roof, brother. Through the roof. It's gone. It's absolutely smashed through the ceiling at this point. Absolutely obliterated that ceiling, bro. It went through the sky at that point. It's going to a different planet at this point. It's gone. It went faster than a rocket ship, dude. That thing went, that trade value is going crazy at this point, yo. Okay. Senators take on the Sharks in San Jose. What a late night game, you know? We got the Jets and the Kings, and then we got the Ducks and the Kraken, and then we got the Senators and the Sharks. So, yeah, it was an absolute battle of the mid here, but, yeah. Adam Burdett, 10th goal of the season by Tim Stutzel, but it's Chuck 4:35 in the first period. Josh North, 9th goal of the season by power play by Batherson and Stutzel. 13:56 in the first period. Mario Ferraro, 1st goal of the season by Will Smith and Carson. 9:19 second period. Tyler Clevin, 1st goal of the season by Claude Giroux. 15:22 in the second period. Macklin Celebrini, 7th goal of the season by William Eklund and Jake Wallman. 4:40 in the third period. Will Smith, 3rd goal of the season on the power play by Zetterlund and Logan. Top 32 in the third period tied the game. Adam Gaudette, second goal of the night, 11th goal of the season by Stutzel and Chuck. 15:40 in the third period. They hold on. 36 saves on 39 shots for Linus Olmark. Linus Olmark may turn it around and try to carry them to a playoff spot, maybe. Okay, yeah, we got a couple things to talk about. First of all, Mackenzie Blackwood had an atrocious night, only making 7 saves and 11 shots, by the way, first of all. Second of all, why did the Senators blow the lead of the Sharks and borderline lose to them? Third of all, why do they only get 11 shots in goal against the Sharks? Isn't this team supposed to be, like, a wild card team? Like, aren't they? Like, what happened? Yeah, this is why I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. It's so inconsistent. It's either Olmark sucks or the offense sucks. Your defense sucks. Either one of those. I think Celebrini will Rookie of the Year. It's either gonna be Macklin Celebrini or Matvey Meshikov. It's either gonna be Macklin Celebrini of the Sharks or Matvey Meshikov of the Flyers. It's either gonna be one of those. I don't know who's gonna win it though. I don't know. I feel like one day it's gonna be like, oh yeah, Michkov's gonna win it. He got like 2 goals today. Yep, he's gonna win it. Then the next day, Macklin Celebrini scored 2 goals, and then like, I don't know, and these go back and forth. I don't know. I'm gonna say Celebrini wins it though. I'm gonna say Celebrini wins it. But do not be surprised at all, Matvey Meshikov wins it. They're gonna be back and forth all year. But I'm gonna say Celebrini. So to answer your question, technically, yes, I think Celebrini will win it, but Meshikov might win it too. That is going to do it for this podcast episode. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast episode. Have a great rest of your night if you're watching this live. You're watching this after it's live at night. Have a good rest of your morning, evening, your afternoon, your whatever time you're watching this. I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 3 of season 7. We're going to be reviewing no NHL games, because there's no NHL games, in case you didn't know. And we are going to be reviewing tomorrow's USHL games, because I'll be reviewing doing my podcast after USHL games, as I do per usual on Friday and Saturday. So we'll be reviewing tomorrow's like 5 USHL games, I believe. And so tomorrow will be a short podcast episode, so keep that in mind. It's probably going to be like 10 minutes, maybe, max. Yeah, I will see you then. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving today. Yeah, peace.